Okay, so I'm having an amazing day because I'm with these two fab women. Both of you are killing it.
Thank you.
When I saw this trailer, again, you know how emotional I can get when it's about children. You know, as since I have become a mother, anything I had told her during Delhi crime that I can't watch it. I did her interview without watching it, but I went back and watched it, and I'm so glad I watched it. But here also the trailer shook me, you know, especially that scene where the car comes and hits the child, and then oh my god, like goosebumps. As women, when you guys are shooting, I know you guys are professional actors, everything is said and done, but you know, there is something that takes a toll emotionally, or you guys are switch on, switch off. How does that work?
Please.
So, it absolutely takes a toll emotionally. It drains me out of everything I can feel. It empties me and it fulfills me. It completes me. And I don't know any other way of doing it. It doesn't mean that if I'm, you know, hysterical in a scene, I'm going to, after the cut, go around screaming at people. But, yeah, but emotionally, it just complete. I give it everything that I have. So, yeah.
But you know, interestingly, that's happened to me. In a scene, I've had to lose it. I've had to get angry. And then I realized that outside the scene, I was carrying it. Because there must have been some trigger, but I think it was many, many years ago when I still did, because I'm not a trained actor, I couldn't sometimes draw the line. It's over time that I have learned how to do it.
No, but the thing is, I mean, you know, like you said, Vidya, there might have been a trigger.
Yeah.
See, also what happens is when you're in a zone and then something goes wrong,
yeah,
you're not angry. It's just ke ek second, yaar.
Yeah.
You know, people tend to not acknowledge that what we are doing is very personal.
Yeah.
It's very intimate. We are stripping ourselves naked. So when we are surrounded, that insensitivity will obviously push.
Right.
It's like, guys, you know, just, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure if the DOP was telling the light dada, that wouldn't have pissed you off.
Yeah, yeah.
But if somebody's just being insensitive about
it. No, my cook called me and said, "Kya banana hai aaj?" And I was in the middle of this scene and couldn't get through to me, so called Shah, who's my man Friday. And I just felt like, just let me breathe. Why can't you ask Bhaiya, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Why does it always have to be me? I'm also doing something important.
Yeah, yeah. That is a very good reason to lose it.
Yeah. That is something that all of us will lose it at.
Yeah.
But you know, bringing you to that thing that happens very often, no? Ki there are the men of the house, there are women. कुछ चीजें हम लोग को ही क्यों पूछा जाता है, कुछ चीजें सिर्फ उन्हीं को क्यों पूछा जाता है?
Yeah, you know, I think it is because, you know, they feel that they can't bother the man. For example, if Siddharth and I are on calls at the same time, they don't mind interrupting me, but they mind interrupting Siddharth. Because I just think that they feel the man is working and the woman is, doesn't matter what I do. You know, somewhere, I think at home you're just, they feel like, ठीक है ना, दीदी को तो पूछ सकते हैं.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
I thought it's only me.
No. I remember my sister saying this once. She was in call after call during the lockdown, and that girl would keep coming and saying, because she had to ask her something and she was on a video call. Finally, she turned to her and said, "Why can't you go ask Bhaiya the same thing?" She said, "Bhaiya kaam kar rahe."
Wow.
So my sister said, my niece actually, who's 10, who was 8 at that time, turned and said, "Aapko kya lagta hai? Mama kaam nahi kar rahi hai." Mama बहुत important काम करती है और मम्मा को disturb मत करिए.
So proud of her.
Yeah, really. So yeah.
Happens to you also?
Yeah. I was, I think I was at the Sundance or at the Singapore Film Festival, the Asian Academy Awards. And I was sitting there and you're talking about, you know, cook or help coming and asking. My son's calling me repeatedly. I'm sitting there in the audience. I'm messaging him saying, you know, baby, I'm in the middle of my screen, the first screening showcasing of Delhi Crime at the Sundance. Yeah. send me the OTP, send me the OTP, send me the OTP.
OTP.
I was like, are you serious? Why can't you just talk to dad? It is insane.
Yeah.
But earlier, I mean, it's funny now when I look at it.
Yeah.
Wherever I was shooting, wherever,
Uh,
Vipul used to call me to order the bills.
Oh my God.
Okay, acha zara order kar. Then he stopped. Then he was like,
Yeah. Tell me, why is it called Jalsa?
Normally, Jalsa means a congregation of people. In most cases, for a celebration. And please note that I said normally.
Yeah.
And we shall leave it at that. But I think it is also, in this particular context, it refers to how one incident has a domino effect and affects the lives of so many people. In that sense, it brings them together. So it's an irony of sorts.
and also the way it comes in the film is, I was blown.
I'm watching it tomorrow, so I will be blown.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes to that.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sure you guys have noticed that how OTT has empowered women and how on screen, whether it's actors, producers, directors, everybody, we are all women ruling the OTT. What shows have you guys watched that has really made an impact on you guys, and the women that we can talk about that you are really inspired from?
So,
You are one of them.
thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Phoebe Waller, Fleabag. Olivia Colman,
Hands down.
hands
Yeah.
down. The actress who played Diana in The Crown. Vidya inspires me.
Yeah, absolutely. She does.
Absolutely inspires me.
And she
Love
just stole
her
my
work.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've loved her work forever. But Delhi Crime is for me the best
Yeah.
Indian show. I'm
Ever.
sure most
I
people
agree.
feel like that. And
I
she really, she was the soul of it. She was the heart and the soul and the biceps and everything. That's a fantastic thing about it, you know. And wow, yeah. I remember I went for the screening where we
Yeah.
watched the first 2 episodes. And I came out and I, you know, until then I kept saying, and with no disrespect meant, I was like, you know, these Indian shows are just not getting it right. When I watched Delhi Crime, I said, wow, feels proud that it's an Indian show.
Yeah. Did you all know that you all cast in Jalsa when the script came to you? Knew she's there and you knew she's there?
Yeah, Suresh told me very clearly that he wrote it with both of us in mind.
Okay.
And that he was due to meet her maybe in a day or 2 or whatever. So I was like, fingers crossed, you know, I hope she says yes. Of course, then, strangely, I ended up saying no. But finally, I said yes. So
Why did you say
Thank
no?
God.
yeah, thank God for me. I just think I was not sure of playing someone who I saw as morally ambiguous. You know, so I think maybe I went through the pandemic like the rest of the world, and I think something changed in me.
We all came out as different people.
Yeah,
Totally.
true, absolutely. I've been trying to figure why I said no, and of course through the interviews, through conversations that has come out, you know, but I'm amazed that I found her as a character. Actually, these things drive me. But I don't know, I must have been going through something because of which I said no, because I found her morally ambiguous. I couldn't put a finger on her. She's not someone you can read very easily. So, you know, I was just feeling like unsure. But I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I did it because it's a fabulous script. It has Suresh Triveni. I got to work with Shefali Shah.
Yes. Do you miss the big screen, Vidya?
No, for example, we'll be watching Jalsa on the big screen, you know, for our cast and crew screening, which is great. So you get to watch it on the big screen. But you know what's very gratifying about Jalsa releasing on Amazon Prime Video is that people in 240 countries can access Jalsa and hopefully enjoy it. So I think there are different pros to a theatrical and an OTT release.
Absolutely. And I can't wait to watch Jalsa. I'm going to get goosebumps. I'm going to cry. And then I'm going to message you guys and tell you, you guys are fab and made my day.
And I hope you feel even more.
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Must let us know what you thought.
Yes, I will, for sure.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank
ladies.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.